Hello and welcome back to WolfQuest. We are here with Vole, just picking up the Bullock skull, about to go into the middle of the enchanted forest with his father's puppies to see if he can get that intriguing sounding dream, which apparently you can get. Hang on, wait, we've got the den nearby. Okay, let's have a look. Where are we? Maybe it's further this way then than we thought. Maybe it's this direction. Okay, we've got to have a try for it. Let's have a quick look, because we weren't able to find it last time we checked. Let's mark this skull. We can come back and find it later, especially if we are so close to the den. Doesn't look like we're all that close. Oh no, we've lost it. Ha. Because we know that it is a tree root den. But where actually is it? Maybe it's deeper in the forest. Oh yes, look! It's got darker. Okay. So, if we're heading directly for the forest, let's head this way. Oh, it must be right in the middle of the forest. Okay, I'm not smelling anything still, but we do know that it is a tree root den. Alright, so we've missed it. So it must be in this area of trees somewhere. Somewhere along here. I know it's a tree den. Here we go. It's got so much closer. Alright, it's got to be here, right here under our paws somewhere. Where is it? I'm not smelling anything. Is that it? Is that? Yes, we found it! There we go. We found the den we needed. Well, that's great. Now all we've got to do is the thing that we'd agreed to do the other day. We decided that we'd go right into the heart of the forest to see if... Oh, what are you? You're coyotes. To see what that mysterious... Yes, our major injuries healed. Everything's going well. Oh, well... It would be going even better if we had some food. Let's give it a moment. The wind is blowing our scent towards it, so let's wind round behind it. Alright, come on, wolves. Be swift and careful. It would be very handy to have a nice meal. Our wolves are pretty hungry. They're at like 72, 80. It's the pups that really matter since we want them to get nice and big. So let's just dive after this and hope maybe we can catch it. Alright, come on, wolves. Come on, you can do it. No, it's just so fast. Our only hope, we're near the river. What if we could trap it against the rocks next to the river? That might work. Because that ditch in front of us, just across there, that's actually the river. If it had a moment's hesitation, we could plunge after it. Alright, come on, wolves. Come on. Come on, everybody. Is it gonna... Yes, yes! Okay, come on, wolves. There you go. Come on, pile in. Oh, mule deer. Much easier prey. Okay, let's just go for the mule deer. We might as well get ourselves some food since our wolves are pretty hungry. And, I mean, if food is just gonna walk in front of our nose, I'm not gonna say no. Vole isn't going to say no, so let's take down this mule deer. Come on, everyone. There you go. And let the puppies eat so that hopefully they'll grow even bigger. It won't be long till Vole and Star can have their very own litter puppies. Oh, that's going to be so exciting. Alright, well, everyone, stop howling your heads off and just eat up. I'm not going to bother mark this carcass since I know it will be completely gone by the time our wolves have eaten their fill. How full are our puppies? 80, 89, 80. We could probably do with taking down one more once this one's been eaten, which is apparently very soon. Yeah, they've pretty much completely finished it. And they're still at like... Oh no, they're at 93 now. That'll do. Woo! What went on there? Alright, well, let's head where we were heading before we got sidetracked by the pronghorn. Let's head right into the midst of the enchanted forest and see what happens if you do literally just sleep slap bang in the middle of the enchanted forest, because I am very intrigued and excited to find out what actually happens. Like, you're meant to get special dream, but what is the dream? Will you, like, I don't know, will you be able to tell something like how many pups we're gonna have in the future? I don't know, I'm not sure. I think just anything. Here we go, we're right in the middle. Let's sleep, like, we're right on the words, so maybe... No, we're not dreaming. Alright, well, let's go into the forest itself then. Technically, we're not actually in the forest, if you think about it, since we can't actually see any trees. So if we just go right into the midst of the forest, maybe we'll have a dream then. Maybe that's what we need to do for our dream. because I'm not quite sure how this works, how this dream works. But this is the forest, so in theory, we can just sleep here and have the dream. Alright, wolves, let's see if we get the dream. If not, we'll just sleep. Maybe there is no way to get that achievement, since I have no idea. But it doesn't look like we're going to have the dream, which is a bit of a shame, but oh well. I guess we could try another bit of trees closer to the forest and enchanted marker. That could work too. I guess we're just going to have to see how we feel when we wake up. What was that? That was well, okay. Apparently we're just going to be, oh dear, I thought it was the prey that woke us up. Well, apparently it's actually a wolf pack. Not ideal. Alright, come on everyone, let's just plunge straight in. Is that, you leave Star alone, you leave me alone. Okay, we're gonna have to jump straight in since these wolves clearly are. You leave me alone, thank you very much. Oi, look at these puppies. These puppies are actually very well trained, as well trained as our puppies, which is concerning. Alright, you've got a major injury. We spared your life last time. Maybe we won't be so merciful this time, seeing as you've come back after we did you a favor by sparing your life. They're still not fleeing? Well, it looks like we're not even gonna have a choice. I mean, if they're just gonna continue, or you leave us alone. Yeah, they are literally just gonna continue, even though their leader's dead. What kind of a pack is that? Okay, there we go. We'll let our wolves bite as much as they want. Looks like they're done though. Well, that was a surprise. I guess we gotta head off and find those skulls now. But that really did startle me. I mean, they didn't even pause for their leader, even though their leader had died. What kind of pack is that? Well, I guess we've just got to continue on. Our pups are the run is 73 pounds, which is still pretty big. We've just got to bring as many things as possible to the den so that the puppies won't be born in a barren, boring den. I mean, it is going to be surrounded by beautiful forest, but is that really? Oh, this is the weird place where we had the weird, remember the bug where you go over and then it gets all misty? That's really creepy. And then you go out and then it's just normal. It's really weird. Wait, it hasn't turned normal. Uh-oh. We have problems. Let's hope it turns normal soon. Maybe if we go on scent view. Okay, there we go. That's good to know that if we go on scent view, it'll go. But here we go. We've got the cougar skull here right in front of the den. And we can remove the marker for that. Now we've got to head off and find the bull elk skull that we also smelt and spotted. Well, we could take down a moose. I suppose there's nothing stopping us in the meantime, because it would be pretty handy to have some food. Oh, that's a bull. Never mind. No, we're not taking down a bull moose. We are not risking our wolves for a bull moose. Let's head off to the skull instead. Let's remove that marker. And then it seems we only have one more marker way over there. For a skull, and then one more for an antler. So let's grab this skull and bring it back to the den. We want as many things for our puppies as possible, and I can smell elk as well, so we might go hunting in a minute. I mean, if we've got 2 skulls, that is pretty good, but I just want as much as possible. I think Vole is going to spoil his first litter. I mean, look, here we go. We've got 2 skulls outside now. Let's see. Let's head after the next thing we can find. So that would be... Oh, our territory is really weak. That's so annoying. That would be, though, the antler over there. So let's head after that. I guess we can get the one antler and then we can just sleep till the pups are big enough. Or we can hunt. Do they really need an antler? Oh, it's done the blurry screen thing again. That kind of unnerves me, to be honest. I hope it doesn't do that all year round, because that would be strange. Okay, I think it's gone. Let's head after the elk, though, since elk I am never going to complain about. Especially when they're heading in the direction of the skull and the antler. That's not anything to be sniffed at. Apparently they're pretty nearby. Looks like we're closest to the older herd, or is it the maple herd? Because it was the maple herd we were smelling strongly just a moment ago. No, I think it's just a mixture of herds, to be honest. Well, whichever one we come across first, since they're all going to taste the same. This direction, we can hear coyotes barking. Here we go. 2 hours 45. It's this direction then. So what way is this bringing us? It's bringing us to the weaker territory, which is great actually. That means that we'll be able to strengthen it as we go. So let's head after this. 2 hours 30, 25. Where are these elk? We'll probably stumble across them in a minute, but let's just keep our eyes and ears open. You never know what you might hear or smell. I mean, right now we can smell them pretty nearby, so they're probably not far off. Where are we as well? Yeah, we're about to go into a weak hex. Good to know. Alright, well, these elk are still quite a little way away. Looks like we're going to have enough time to strengthen the weak hex we're going through. It's going to be really hard upholding so much territory. But I wonder if Vole bit off more than he could chew. No, I don't think he did. He can't have done, could he? Okay, well, it looks like the elk doubled back on themselves, and there they are. Alright, so if we want to drive them anywhere, we probably want to drive them... I mean, let's just let them go where they go. I don't really mind, I guess, since there isn't going to change much. So, this one is separated from the herd. What might you be up to? Just running along, slower than the rest of them. Kestrel's already got in there and taken a bite. I mean, this one's even slower than that one. Maybe this one's weak. Or is it a... Oh, that one's a calf. We don't want to waste our time on calves. Let's go for its mother instead, which inevitably will drop back to protect the calf, in which case we can take advantage and take down the mother. And it looks like they're taking down the calf anyway. Yeah, they just went and took... They're taking down the calf. Well, I'm not going to complain about us taking down two, even if I told them not to take down the other. I mean, 2 elk is better than 1 after all, and 1 meal is better than none too. So come on, wolves, let's go on. Let's take down this elk as quickly as possible. Then we can go back and mark the calf carcass on the map, as well as mark this elk carcass. And we're going to sleep whilst we have food next to us as well. And hopefully the pups will get even bigger. That would be so exciting. They're at 73, 75, 74 pounds. Oh, I'm so excited for the next litter of wolf pups to be born to the Sagebrush Wolf Pack. And as well, it's the first of Vole's litters ever. I mean, that's quite a landmark, isn't it? I think Vole, look at his eyes. You can see how excited he is, can't you? Oh, his eyes are like sapphires. They're like gems. They're really nice. Alright, well, is anyone gonna eat or... Okay, apparently they don't need to eat. Well, let's retrace our paw prints back across and over to the calf, which seems to be over here. There we go. Here we are. Now we can mark this on the map and sleep, since we might as well. As I said, whilst we have food right under our noses, it's worth sleeping so that we can get our energy back. And when we wake up, the pups will be able to eat right away, which is a huge advantage. So once we've woken up, we're going to go grab the antler and go back to the den. That is our plan. I think that's the best way to do it, and then we can just sleep until it's time for Vole's first litter. It'll be so exciting. Alright, well, wolves, we have some pesky coyotes waking us up. Eat your fill. 75, 76, 75. They're not too hungry, so we might need to go ahead and sleep again. The only concern I have with sleeping is how weak our territory's getting. But if we give it a quick howl, hopefully that will strengthen it. Like maybe a pack rally, that will help. There we go. Look, that's all stronger, isn't it? So if we do a pack rally, that will make things much better. Here we go. And we don't have much terribly weak territory to worry about. Mainly Coyote Creek. And to be honest, are there really any packs other than us right now? Because this pack's probably going to disperse since we killed both its leaders. The other 2 packs are already gone. I mean... Nothing is really going to threaten us, is it? Are they? So, come on, wolves. Eat your fill. Eat your fill. We need you to be nice and big and strong, especially you puppies. Hey, Kestrel. No need to worry. It's okay. Let's give him a quick, relaxed grin. Let him know that he's not in trouble. I think I accidentally growled on accident. Well, of course, accidentally doing things would be on accident. But let's sleep again, I guess. Probably ought to, and then when we wake up from this sleep, we'll let the pups eat, And then hopefully we'll either do one more sleep, this depends on how big the pups are, or we will go, ooh, Beaver Creek. It looks like we have a new pack in the midst. Interesting. Or we will go and grab the antler, because we're pretty nearby. So the pups, they're getting hungry, but they're not too hungry. One of them's 77 pounds. Who's that? That's Hawk. Hawk is so big. The others are all 76 now. When we wake up, maybe they'll even be 78. Alright, wolves, eat up, eat up. How hungry are they? Pretty hungry, not too hungry though. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead, let them eat. Then we can always head back once we've brought the antler to the den. There's no harm. Well, there's no harm in staying for a few moments longer either. Oh, you know what? Let's just let them eat and then we'll sleep one final time. Though let's not forget to howl, of course, because we want our territory nice and strong. We'll do another rally. What we'll do a rally now, and then our territory is a bit stronger, which is very nice. The Beaver Creek pack is growing and expanding that way, which is a slight threat, but the way they're expanding is where our territory is strongest, so we shouldn't have too much of a problem. So let's go. Are they full? Yeah, they're full. Let's sleep, and maybe when we wake up, one of them will be 80 pounds. I mean, you never know. Though, mind you, well, no, let's just sleep. I was kind of worried because if they get to 80 pounds, then it would be slightly problematic because we still need to bring the antler. But we still have to actually go to the den anyway, so it won't change much. It would actually probably be a more efficient use of our time. And this pack's getting bigger, which is a concern. But our wolves seem quite relaxed. How big are they? Whoa! Hello! What are you doing? Whoa, did anyone get... Nobody got kicked. Good. That was slightly startling, just to wake up and find mule deer running over our heads. Well, everybody, eat your fill. Let's go find the antler, I guess. Yeah, I think we should. Alright, come on everybody, let's go get that antler. I don't think we need the skull so much as the antler, since the pups can't really play with the skulls, since I don't think they can pick up the skulls until they're quite a lot bigger. But they can, in fact, play with the antlers. So, how is... Blizzard's still out there. That's nice. Ah, there's so many wolves that we lost in Slough Creek that I miss. As well, Snowdrop died too. Where's Snowdrop? Yeah, Snowdrop died in this map after dispersing, which is pretty sad. But I guess we should just go ahead and not think about that for now. Our main priority is to find the antler, which is somewhere across... Is there a den nearby? How can there be a den nearby? But the antler is somewhere not too far away. I'm not smelling anything but dispersal wolves. If they caught our wolves, I guess we'll let them... We should probably actually deliberately let them caught our wolves, actually. Because if you think about it, some of our wolves are just going to disperse once we've had puppies. So that will be slightly sad because we'll lose our wolves and they might die from being alone. But if they at least have another wolf with them, it would make Vole feel slightly happier. So let's quickly grab this antler. There we go. Vole is good in a way that Vole hasn't had to raise the whole litter. It's good experience for him raising his father's final litter so that he knows with his own exactly what to do and he has more experience. The watchtower dispersals don't seem that far away, so I guess we should head over to them. We do have a pretty big pack, and there are fishtail dispersals too, whatever they are. Which way are we headed? We're headed the complete wrong direction. Oh well, I suppose it can't harm for a few moments. Oh, but... Those are actual wolves. No, wait. What pack are they from? Are they from Beaver Creek? Yeah, Beaver Creek won't be here, I don't think. Yet. Right? Ugh, I don't know. Let's just head after these dispersals. It won't take long to find them. We're probably just smelling their scent blowing from their territories. Shouldn't be any problems. Though it's surprisingly strong. How close are we? We're really close to their territory, actually. If we don't find... Here we go, paw prints. Knew it would be okay. Fish trap dispersals, and these are watchtower dispersals. Both headed this way. If we follow them then, they'll lead us to both sets. Hello? Yup, here we go. Sure enough. Let's name her... What name suits her? I know I named so many wolves Midnight, but I honestly can't think of anything else right now. 3052, 3052. Where is that? Okay, now Midnight. There we go. And hopefully she'll go for one of our wolves. I mean, she is a pretty nice wolf, actually. She seems very suspicious. Wait, is it a she? Oh, it's a boy. Wait, no, it's not. Oh, it is a girl. Good. So that means that our males are going to be the ones targeted. Please do not howl. This is not our territory. Please don't. We don't want to claim it as our territory either. Well, Midnight, what are you thinking? She doesn't seem to be thinking much. Oh, that's slightly disturbing the way the antler is poking out, but never mind. Alright, Midnight. Please hurry up if possible. I would like to get out of rival territory. I guess we can give her a swift tail wag just to let her know it's okay, she can be here. I don't mind too much. You can take one of our wolves. I mean, we will miss them, but I suppose it's logical. Okay, go on. She seems to be going for lightning a lot. Interesting. We already lost a lot of... Yeah, she seems to be going for lightning. Midnight and lightning. Does that suit? I think midnight and lightning does suit. Let's get a quick screenshot. I mean, she might end up just running off on her own anyway. But, you know, you never know what might be the start of something new. Might as well get screenshots, just in case. Yeah, Midnight seems to be taking quite the interest in lightning. Alright then, Midnight. That's okay. We don't mind too much. I mean, it never is good to lose a wolf, but it is pretty important, I guess. And Lightning seems to like her, so I guess we can't really change Lightning's mind if Lightning and Midnight both want to run off. It's only fair to let them go. Hey, you two. She's rolling. They're both rolling together. Oh, they're so sweet. Well, they would suit each other, to be fair. Well, they already do. What do you think, you two? You gonna become mates, or you gonna stare at each other? Lightning's gonna wag his tail. Midnight seems strangely still now. Is she gonna go? Doesn't look like it. Okay, Lightning's flattened his ears. Maybe this isn't working out after all. Oh no, Midnight's doing a playful roll. Maybe? I don't know. Hard to tell. Well, Lightning, what are you thinking? Midnight, I wish you'd come to a certain decision. We can't stand here watching you all day, however intriguing it is. She seems like a nice wolf, though, I guess. Maybe she's pleasant to be around. I mean, if she does go off with anyone, though, she's definitely going off with Lightning. Since, is Lightning the only male in the pack? No, he isn't, but none of the others are actually seeming interested. Is he a yearling or an adult? He's an adult. He could take care of himself, couldn't you, Lightning? Just as long as she doesn't take Jaffa. Jaffa is like age 5. We don't want to lose Jaffa. I mean, we would get achievement if we did, I think. Yeah, because if you get a pup that's age 5 finally dispersed, then you get an achievement. Midnight, I've already told you, please kindly make your mind up. I can't stay in this rival territory forever. Well, next time we will find out if Midnight does make a decision on Lightning or not, which will be intriguing. I suspect that they will found their own pack, maybe go up. Oh dear, we have problems. Bye-bye.